Hello anybody and everybody, I am Karyssa Beth and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be looking at how to make a beginner's makeup kit using just drugstore makeup. So we're going to start with the basics. What should you have in your kit if you just want almost no makeup? You just want the basics. So the basics I've put down into 4 products. So you want a blush. The blush I have with me today is NYC's Cheek Glow. That would be that. Mascara. You need some sort of mascara. Maybelline makes great ones. CoverGirl makes great ones. I have Maybelline's Lash Sensational. That's a good one. Some sort of lip color. Anything. You can get a lip stain. You can get a lip crayon. That's what this is. It's by NYC also. It's just a light pink, a light tan color, something that matches your skin, something gentle and soft. And also some sort of concealer. Concealer that is going to match your skin tone so you can just fix up little blemishes. My favorite drugstore concealer is Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind. Can I get that too? There we go. Alright. This one's actually in a lighter color than my skin tone, but if you get one that's your skin tone, you can just put it in like little areas where you have some blemishes, cover it up. And you can honestly, at the beginning age, you can just rub it in with your fingers and it's just fine. This also has a nice sponge applicator, so that'll work nicely too. It also, the way it works is it like pushes the makeup up. So when the makeup's gone, it's actually gone. You can physically see all the makeup being gone. So if that's your basic like 4 product, this is what I want, done. If you want a better makeup kit where you can actually do a few more things, then we're going to start with that one. So, foundation. A lot of people don't like foundation. It's when you're new especially, they think it's oily, greasy, thick. And I don't want to say like that's not true or that you get used to it, but you might just be using the wrong one, or it is new. It's something to get used to. When you have to start wearing any piece of clothing that's new to you, it's going to feel different. So, it's just like that. It's makeup, it's new, it's going to feel different until you get used to it. So for a really light coverage, just nice and soft, I use Maybelline's BB cream. Any BB cream that you find will be really good. I've been using this for a while. It's really nice. It's sheer when I just want to do like some coverage, but not like put in the mask on. I just use a BB cream. It's nice. So this is the one I use. If you want more coverage in a foundation from the drugstore, a lot of people, and this one I haven't used personally, but I did go buy it. Bought in a shade too dark, so I used it once. Other than the fact that it was way too dark for me, the coverage was beautiful. So it's L'Oreal's Pro Matte Infallible, and it's nice. It's very, very nice. People really, really love it across the internet, so whoop! So that's a good one to get. What to apply it with would be a makeup sponge of some sort. This is e.l.f.'s blending sponge. It was $5, I think, which isn't bad. My blending sponge is from Sephora, and I think it was like 12 or 13. A beauty blender is going to be like 20. So this is a pretty cheap option. Make sure you dampen your sponge first. They're not meant to be used dry. This is really dense, a really dense sponge. So after that, your next step would be some sort of pressed powder to go over all your foundation. Make sure that stuff stays put where you want it. So with that, you're going to use some sort of fluffy brush. This is my Sephora brush, but that's not drugstore. I'm sorry, take it right back out. This is, I found a kit right here of brushes. There's 5. It was $5 at Walmart. So just saying, you're gonna, if you look, you can get it. So this right here, just swirl it right in. This is e.l.f.'s Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. If you get a powder that's not translucent, try to get one that's very close to your skin color to make sure that you're not going to be darkening it, or maybe even a little lighter since it's going to be layered on over your foundation. Next is going to be that blush. We already talked about the blush. It's NYC's one that I have looked at. They do come with, most drugstore blushes come with little brushes inside. I hate them. I don't use them. I really didn't even use them when I first started makeup. I just don't like them. Don't like them. But there's an alternative that's cheap. So I use a lot of e.l.f.'s brushes. So this is just e.l.f.'s blush brush. And it's really nice. It's soft. Woohoo! I love it. I use it for my blush every day. Next would be your mascara. Again, already talked about it. Maybelline's, great one. So this is a lip crayon, nice color for your lips. Put that on, good. So that would be your basic. Oh, one more thing. So, and then if you want a bronzer of some sort, I have another e.l.f. brush. This is e.l.f.'s professional bronzing brush. It's not super dense, so you can really build your product. I don't use this product anymore. It's brand new, but I used to use it. It's NYC's Color Wheel Mosaic Face Powder. So it looks like that on the inside. I used to use it all the time, actually. So you just swirl it right on in there, and I can see the product right there. Okay, it's hard to see, but it's there. It's really, really nice. So that's a nice bronzer. Just whoop right there, a little bit. No contouring, but some bronzing. If you want to get to a bit higher of a level, things you can add on to that to make your makeup even better. So one thing would be a primer. So a primer is something that you put on under your foundation, underneath everything, to help fill in pores, blur them, either illuminate or help mattify things. This one's from the drugstore. Maybelline. It is Blur and Illuminate, and I really like it. It's nice and shiny. Comes off really nice. I have used lots of different primers. I usually use this one on a day that I'm using my BB cream, because it's just, so this one's more of an illuminating one, not as much as a mattifying one. They do have mattifying ones. This is by their Face Studio brand of Maybelline, so they have those. Next would be adding more than just blush. So I found this kit. It's $12 at the drugstore. It's by this brand called Flower. Never heard this brand before. And it has a contour, a blush, and a highlight. So you can still use the NYC, or you can just grab this one, all in one. Beautiful. It was $12, 12 and a half, whatever. That's not a lot for this type of product. Also, on the back, it has an example of where you should be putting each stuff. So you don't even need me. You got this right here. I cheated. I touched them before. So I just put my fingers right in there. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Okay. Like, they have nice pigment in there. Like, they're not bad for what you're paying. It's really not bad at all. So that's your brushes. You can use a brush like this, any brush that you want for the highlighter one, and it'll be just fine. So it's just like that. Boop. Any brush that you want will work fine for your highlighter. That's a really, really nice highlighter. Beautiful. All right. After that, eyeshadow. So I just went out and I found a basic 3-shade eyeshadow. So I took out the little brush. This is NYC's HD Trio Eye Color Palette. They're nice, they're gentle, they're good for beginners. You don't have to be perfect. You can learn, you can work with it. Watch tutorials. I'll be making tutorials, but there's so many tutorials on YouTube. Watch some, learn. It's great. You need eyeshadow brushes. I don't use these little things that you get in there. I think they're yucky. But like in this, I found brushes. So the biggest important brush I would say for any eyeshadow is some sort of fluffy brush. I forgot to buy a drugstore one. Very sorry. e.l.f. makes them, so many of them. But some sort of floofy, as I call it, floofy blending brush. So just a brush kind of like that. That's meant really to blend things out. Get rid of any harsh lines on that. So that's always good. After that, eyeliner. This eyeliner, I actually really like it. Wearing part of it today. It's e.l.f.'s Intense Ink Eyeliner. It is that was really terrible. It is an ink liquid of some sort, but it goes on really nice and soft. I really like it. It does terrible packaging. It looks like a magic marker, but I love it. I like it. Next, eyebrows. Can't leave them naked. You need them to go with you. So this is e.l.f.'s Brow Pencil. It's kind of like an Anastasia Brow Wiz, which you might not know what that is, but it's, for those of you who do, this is a nice little cheaper version of it. So it's got the spoolie on the end to brush out your brows. The other side, it's got a nice little tip, kind of like an eyeliner pencil to fill in your brows. The next step would be some sort of lip color. Here's where a fun story comes in. So I bought these 2 lip colors by NYC. This one is a lip color. It is pink. It is cute. This one, my sister came over the other day. I had her put it on. It looks terrible on her lips. Want to know why? Because I bought an eyeshadow stick by mistake. So that's fun. Alright. That's alright. Anyways, so before you'd use your mascara, another tool would be some sort of eyeshadow curler, eyelash curler. You can get these anywhere. Anywhere. You can get them for $1, $20. It's just about searching. Find Target, Walmart, you got it. The last thing that I would say is some sort of setting spray. This is by Hard Candy, Fast and Fabulous. This is the second drugstore setting spray that I've used before, and my understanding with them, or my experience with those 2, is that drugstore ones smell terrible. Absolutely terrible. But they did the job. So if you can get past the terrible smell, like wafting in, you're fine. Yeah, so it helps control your makeup, suck it all into your face, and help leave it there for your whole day, your whole night, the whole time you need it on. Alright, that's it. That's all I have. So it's really not that bad. You'll learn. It takes time. I've been doing makeup for, since freshman year of high school, and I just really started getting into a senior year of high school, so it's been like 3.5 years. So take your time, learn, grow, have fun. Starting with drugstore makeup is always easier because it's cheaper, and if you don't like it, you didn't waste $40 on a foundation. Sometimes you can't always try it, so that, sucks. But things like this, 5 brushes, beginner's brushes for $5, like, that's ridiculous. Like, that's cheaper than e.l.f.'s brushes. That's ridiculous. So a lot of times with drugstore, it's what you look for is what you're gonna get. It's not always the money. It's about what you look for and what you search for. Take your time, learn new things, splurge a little bit, have fun. Makeup is an art. It's not just for building confidence. It's for fun. It's a great time. Learn, enjoy it, and don't ever stop growing with makeup. It's so much fun. I hope you learned something from this video. I am going to do a tutorial with all this product, so you can actually learn how to apply it. If you don't know how to apply stuff, which I'm going with if you needed a beginner's kit, which is fine. Maybe you need some help learning how to apply it, so I will do that next video for you. Sorry I'm late with this video. Hopefully the next one will get out on Sunday. I'm always so busy with school and coaching and life, but I will do my best. So until next time, thank you so much for watching, and leave comments and subscribe. Bye!